What if we are not the universe's first thought, but its last? What if our arrival is not a beginning, but an afterthought, a fleeting breath before the long cold returns? We send out messages, golden records, hopeful calls into the darkness, assuming we're alone. But perhaps the cosmos is not empty. Perhaps it's waiting for us to listen. We've built our world on the idea that we are the universe's main characters, the ones who ask the questions. But what if meaning exists without us? What if consciousness blooms in places we've never imagined? The silence of space might not be emptiness, but patience, a quiet older than our species. Our frantic lives are measured in heartbeats, but the universe moves on a different clock. What if the cosmos is not a blank canvas, but a masterpiece we've only just begun to notice? Between the planets, a silence deeper than sound stretches across the void. Our probes drift for years through this stillness, surrounded by the indifferent laws of physics. From afar, Earth shrinks to a pale blue dot, our entire history reduced to a single pixel. This perspective is humbling. Our sense of importance is a local illusion, a story we tell ourselves. The conditions that allowed life here seem like a cosmic lottery win. Yet as we look further, we find the ingredients for life are not so rare. The silence becomes less emptiness, more a held breath, a stage before the curtain rises. Space may be filled with islands of possibility, worlds where existence has rolled the dice again and again. The silence is not an answer, but a question. Are we asking the right things? Are we looking in the right places? The universe waits, patient, for us to listen. Far from the sun, Jupiter's moon Europa drifts, a world encased in ice, its surface scarred by cracks and fissures. These are not gentle hills, but violent, jagged scars, evidence of immense forces beneath the frozen shell. Europa is caught in a tidal dance with Jupiter, its core flexed and heated by gravity's relentless pull. This hidden furnace has burned for billions of years, transforming Europa from a frozen rock into a place of possibility. Its surface, larger than North America, is a frozen desert under Jupiter's colossal gaze. To stand there would be to feel awe and terror, our existence dwarfed by cosmic grandeur. The cracks and ridges tell a story of deep time, of ice shifting over millions of years. Europa's surface is ever-changing, hinting at dynamic forces below. It's as if the moon is writing its history in fractures and ice, a restless world beneath a placid exterior. Evidence from our robotic explorers points to a thrilling possibility. Beneath Europa's ice lies a vast global ocean. This ocean, hidden for billions of years, may contain more water than all of Earth's seas. Warmed by tidal forces, it challenges our ideas of where life can exist. Water is life's key ingredient. On Earth, wherever there's water, there's life, even in the darkest, harshest places. If Europa's ocean exists, is life inevitable? Is biology a universal property, waiting for the right conditions? The idea shakes our understanding of the habitable zone. Life may not need sunlight, but thrive in darkness, powered by chemistry. A second genesis of life in our solar system would mean we are not alone, not in the way we expected, but in a way far more profound. The dark ocean of Europa suggests another story unfolding in parallel to our own. The implications are staggering, and we may not be ready for the answers. If Europa's ocean holds life, it would be utterly alien, evolved in darkness, without sky or seasons. These beings might sense pressure or detect faint electrical fields, navigating a world of sound and chemistry. Their cosmos would be the water around them, their existence a testament to biology's tenacity. Life here would likely begin as microbes, huddled around hydrothermal vents. But over eons, could complexity arise? Imagine predators and prey, locked in a slow dance in the deep. Beings that have never seen light. This possibility expands our definition of life, forcing us to see beyond our surface-bound existence. Even the simplest microbe on Europa would be the most profound discovery in human history. It would shatter our sense of cosmic loneliness, proving life is not unique to Earth. The silence we've listened to would be broken, not by a distant radio signal, but by the faint whisper of biology from our own backyard. I remember once, standing by a frozen lake on a winter night, listening for any sign of life beneath the ice. There was only stillness, but for a moment I thought I heard something, a subtle shift, a gentle crack, or maybe just my own hope echoing back at me. It left me with a quiet sense of wonder and a hint of doubt. We would see ourselves as one chapter in a much larger, stranger book. What if, over billions of years, consciousness has emerged in Europa's dark ocean? It would be a mind shaped by pressure and sonar, not sight or language. Its sense of time might be fluid, thoughts unfolding over centuries. With no stars to see, its universe would be the water and ice above. Perhaps its purpose is internal, exploring the vast landscapes of its own mind, or existing as a collective consciousness. This speculation forces us to confront that consciousness is not a single peak, but a vast range with many summits. The discovery of another consciousness would be a profound revelation. It would mean the universe can create thought in forms we can barely imagine. Our way of thinking would be just one among many. The cosmos may be filled with minds utterly unlike our own. The potential for life on Europa is a dark mirror, reflecting our hopes and anxieties about our place in the cosmos. We search for extraterrestrial life, hoping to find beings like us, to validate our existence. But Europa suggests life can be utterly indifferent, evolving by its own rules. This mirror shows us a stranger, a form of life with no concept of humanity or Earth. The possibility of a second Genesis is humbling. Our tree of life may not be the only one. If life is common, our specialness fades. Our purpose becomes ours to define. The ice of Europa is a barrier, not just to a hidden ocean, but to a truth we may not be ready to face. The reflection in that ice is our own, asking if we're prepared for what lies beyond. Are we ready to see what's on the other side? What if life is the universe's way of remembering itself, a cosmic memory? We on Earth are one instance of this awareness, studying the cosmos, piecing together its story. But perhaps this process is happening elsewhere, in forms we can't imagine. Life in Europa's ocean would be another kind of memory, a record of darkness, pressure, and evolution. We are not competitors, but siblings, two expressions of the same impulse. The universe ensures its story is not lost, echoing through different forms and environments. Life on Earth is a vibrant echo shaped by sunlight. Life on Europa would be a deep, resonant echo shaped by darkness. Both are verses in the same cosmic song. This idea brings not comfort, but awe, a universe striving to know itself. Our consciousness is a single note in a symphony that began long before us and will continue long after. Our journey has taken us from unsettling questions to the edge of a hidden ocean on a distant moon. We've confronted the possibility that life and consciousness may not be rare treasures. The search for life on Europa is a search for the limits of our own understanding. As we stand at the precipice of the unknown, one final question remains. If we call out into that deep, dark ocean, will the silence that answers be empty, or will it be listening? Like the shimmering light beneath Europa's ice, our own hopes often flicker in the darkness of uncertainty. Perhaps, in daring to reach beyond what we know, we discover not just answers, but a deeper sense of wonder within ourselves.